What's going on, man?
Oh man, nothing much, my brother. Another day in paradise, man.
Another day in paradise.
Yeah,
So
yeah, man.
so what you want to discuss, bro? You got anything in mind? Any topics?
Uh, well, I mean, I guess you can talk about uh, I guess my podcast. What's going on in our communities. You know, what things is going on that's really messing things up in our communities. I mean, hey.
Okay. So yeah, I got two things for you. One, the your for your next guest. I seen who you had last night, right?
Yeah,
But your
yeah,
next guest,
right,
and
right.
for me, her keyword is like connection, man. Connection in this black community, connections on YouTube, Facebook, social media, connections, man. So we all can elevate and grow. So what
Yeah,
what what do
man.
you think about that keyword right there, connections, especially for African Americans?
Connections. I think they're important, Derek, because uh, I think being connected to good people, knowledgeable people, I think it helps expand your horizons and it helps you grow. And we got so many people who, they're so caught up in their own square. You know, we have to we have to get outside of ourselves and really start branching out. You know what I mean? and
Facts.
and meet people. And I mean, who knows? I mean, that person that you meet can help you become, what I'm saying, higher in your growth. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta reach out, man. You gotta reach out.
Exactly, bro. And that's what it's all about. No matter how old you are, right?
Yeah,
You can still connect with
yeah,
somebody younger because that person might have the knowledge that an old head don't, and vice versa,
yeah, yeah,
right? And
yeah,
growth and opportunity,
and yep.
growth and
That's it.
opportunity. So I'm gonna leave the. We ain't gonna tell who the next your next guest is. They gonna have to check it out. And where can they check you out, bro?
Or can they check me out?
Yeah.
I'm on Facebook, and they can check me out on Transparent Mind of Kason and Speak Your Truth with Mark Ross, and that's me, Mark Ross. So, um, yeah, I'm on there every Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And if a particular guest can't make it on Monday, I try to accommodate them. You know what I mean? But I like to have my shows on Mondays at 5:30.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get
Yeah,
into this Milwaukee community stuff, man.
yeah, man.
I don't know if you've seen it. That the police shooting on 27th and Wright.
I heard about that. I heard about that. I didn't know the full details of it, but yeah, that's crazy.
It is, and my thing is that so the cops killed another black man, right? So
Right.
the cops kill another black man, and you hear those words, the cops kill another black man. You be like, now you be like, oh well, there it go again. It don't even shock you no more.
Man,
So
man.
what do you think about that?
Woo. I, I think that there are some, young brothers out here who, they out here clowning, man. And I'm not trying to, take anything away from the BS that the cops are doing, but you gotta think, man. Sometimes, you got these cats out here. They just out here wilding, bro. And not saying that they deserve it, but when you have cops that come to certain areas of the city, it's like their guard is already up.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I mean it's a sad it's sad, bro. I mean, all around when you got so many black men being shot and killed, it's like, I mean, we all know from what's been going on, over the past year or two. I mean, we got the bullseye on our backs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And half the time we don't even need to give the cops a reason to shoot us.
Right.
They're just shooting.
They're gonna shoot because they're scared.
I think so. I think some of them don't know how to communicate with black people. And I'm gonna go here too with you, brother Derek. I think that a lot of these cops, that don't look like us, they're race soldiers, bro. Let's just call it 100.
Mm-hmm.
These cats are race soldiers, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're killing people for a reason. They ain't killing just black people because oh, he looked threatening. No, man, you killing him because you trying to saying you trying to commit to your cause.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how I feel about that, man. You got a lot of these cops. They're doing dumb shit just because they're white and they can.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're white and they say so.
So you believe they white and they can?
Yeah. It sounds kind of messed up, but it's the truth. I mean, and they're pulling their white card to get away with it.
Right. So do you think there are cops out there that's just want to help the community?
Yeah. I know some. Yeah, I know a lot of people, that are cops, and I think they became cops to really, like, quote unquote, make a difference.
Whatever that is, right?
Whatever that is, that's ambivalent nowadays. But I do think that there are good cops out there, and which leads me to even say this, brother Derek. I think that the police departments, should really look a little deeper into a person's history before, making decisions to hire people, because a lot of these cats that's getting hired, man, I mean, you got some racist people, man, that are holding the bag, and they're going out here, man, just causing all kinds of havoc in our communities, bro. And some of these cats are pretty much walking away with nothing.
Right.
Now, mind you, Derek, if you're a police officer and you got disciplinary actions on you, you still get paid. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Most cops still get paid when they go through disciplinary action. So it's like they can push the narrative of, oh, I fear for my safety, and it could be like a year, 2 years, and they're still getting paid.
Right.
Number one, if you're in disciplinary action, you shouldn't get paid. I don't give a goddamn what color you are. If you fucking up, you shouldn't get paid for that.
Right.
Number two, I think that police departments need to have a stronger or more thorough background check on the people that are applying for these jobs. Go on their Facebook, go on their Instagram, go on their social media sites and see what they're all about. And that's just me. I mean, people are dumb, and dumb people do dumb stuff. They don't cover their tracks. So it's like, if you go on their social media site, they're going to see something.
Yeah, I think they are so good at, like, hiding and blending in. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think police can have social media accounts. Can they?
Yes, they can.
They can?
Yeah.
But they can't post.
They do that too, brother.
They can't post some bullshit.
I know cops out here that they have Instagram accounts and Facebook accounts, bro.
And posting some bullshit?
Huh?
And posting some bullshit like race war shit like that?
I'm saying no. Well,
they can't post no bullshit.
It wouldn't shock me, Derek. But I'm saying, as far as the hiring process before they become cops, I think that police departments should look into their social media to see what they're about.
Yeah. And even go to like to the high school years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause
yeah. So I mean, if they're all about this racist, political craziness, then I mean that should be all the evidence you need to not hire this dude,
right?
Or this woman,
right?
Yeah,
right. And I think we definitely need more African Americans on the force.
Yeah, we do.
But
We do.
like, cause my sister's a cop, right?
Okay.
She was telling me that young African American males do not want to join the Milwaukee Police Department or the firefighter department.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, why? I don't want to fuck with no white people. I don't want to fuck with no cops. These are young African males saying this. I'm like, what? So somewhere it's like a distrust between the police. There definitely is. There definitely is.
Yeah, and there's this code of silence in the law enforcement community too, brother Derek, that a lot of people don't want to cross. Right. They know of certain officers that are shiesty, corrupt,
some bullshit,
racist, bigoted, and they won't sit back and drop a dime on these people, but they won't mess with them. They won't work with him. It's like, oh yeah, I know what he's about. I ain't gonna fuck with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's that stuff that goes on, but it's like they're not gonna sit back and say, oh, Captain, Officer such and such, he did this and he did that. They ain't gonna snitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they're not going to work with this person because of his or her behavior towards certain people.
Yeah, that is weird because that makes the cop that see the crime by another cop, right? And you know how the no snitching code, right? I ain't gonna snitch on my fellow cop.
Yeah,
that makes that person just as worse as the dude that's committing the crime.
Pretty much. Because you know what type of a dude he is.
Yeah. Then for you to say I ain't gonna snitch on my fellow officer, what type of morals and values you have? So another situation come up, you're gonna be compromised, and you're gonna say, "Well, I need to cover my ass and shit."
Yeah.
CYA,
CYA, baby, all day.
so check this out. So that incident on 27th and right.
Yeah.
Is at the corner of the gas station. The guy was sitting up. It appeared he was sitting up after the cops shot him. It appeared he was sitting up from the video. I'm gonna play the video on this clip.
Okay.
30 minutes later, they said, let me see. They said that the ambulance came like that, right? But meanwhile, while the dude was sitting up, they was blocking the area off like 3 blocks away so could nobody film what was going on. They blocked it off from Center Street.
Yeah.
Right? From Center Street, I want to say to on the film on my show, they was like to North Avenue so nobody could catch the footage.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, and that's kind of dirty, man. You gonna block it off 3 blocks away so people can't see what the fuck these cops are doing, man.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of drastic.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty drastic to block off from center all the way to North Avenue. That's pretty drastic.
Right. Now, I could be exaggerating with the North Avenue, but you got to embellish some of these stories.
Yeah.
But so the term right, our people. I'm starting to hate that word, our people, because when we start to use and have a conversation is, man, this lady would not give us information to help us grow. Man, our people ain't shit. Well, the gang members shot up the whole block. Man, our people ain't shit.
Our people ain't shit, man.
You know what I mean? When I'm starting to hear that word a lot, our people, man, I'm starting to cringe because something negative comes behind that. something negative is associated with that word, our people. Well, what do you think about that?
Yeah. I have to agree with you, brother Derek. I have to agree with you, man. That whenever you hear, man, you know, our people this and our people that, it's like it's always followed by something bad, and it's like, man, yeah, it gets old.
Yeah,
It gets old, and it gets dry. So yeah, I get what you're saying, man.
ain't
I
nothing
agree.
positive coming after that, man.
No, not at all.
That's good.
Our people, man. You know, that's our people, man. That's our people, bro. You know, we gotta love our people, though, man. Come
Right.
on, man.
After they did some bullshit, right?
You know,
Shut up
man.
this old lady. Man, you know that's our people, but we got to love
Man,
them.
that's our people, bro, man. Man, they just can't help themselves, bro. It's
Right.
our people, bro. It's our people.
Hey, that shit is crazy, man. All right, boy. Hey, bro, that's all I have for you, man. I just want to chop it up for what you
Yeah.
remember this. Remember the term when I seen you at Home Depot. Call it what did you say? Shooting the shit Saturday.
Yeah, chopping it up.
Chopping it up or
up.
shooting the shit. Yeah.
Shooting
So
the shit, yeah.
that's what I'm gonna call this episode right here.
Okay.
So I recorded everything right, man. I was pissed the last time I fucked that up, man.
Man.
I was
We
pissed.
was spitting some good stuff there, Doc.
Yeah, that was. All right, bro. So I'm gonna check out your next interview at 5:30 Monday, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna check it out and yeah, I'm gonna try to see what's a good time so we can chop it up again next week.
Indeed, brother.
All right, bro.
Indeed. I got you, man.
All right, love. You have a good one.
All right, man. You too, my man.
All right.
Take care, boss.
All right.
Yeah, yo.